Packers Nation, the season barely ended, and Green Bay is already making moves. No waiting, no cooling off, period. No sitting still. The Packers just kicked off the first wave of 2026 offseason roster moves, and one signing in particular tells you exactly where this front office's head is at. An ex-Patriots running back is now in Green Bay. 16 players locked in on futures contracts, and some very real questions about the Packers' backfield moving forward. Before we break all of it down, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you love Packers talk with real analysis, this is the place to be. Alright, let's talk about what this move actually means. Packers start 2026 offseason immediately. The Packers didn't waste a second after their wild card exit. On January 12th, the first official day of the 2026 offseason, Green Bay handed out reserve future contracts to 16 players from the practice squad. That tells me one thing. This front office already knows there are roster spots up for grabs. And one of the most interesting names in that group, running back Pierre Strong Jr. Pierre Strong Jr., why this signing matters. Pierre Strong Jr. is not a random camp body. He's a former fourth-round pick by the New England Patriots back in 2022. He spent most of the 2025 season on the Packers practice squad and was elevated 3 times to the game day roster. Even though he didn't log snaps in those games, the Packers clearly liked what they saw behind the scenes. And let's talk production. Over his first 3 NFL seasons with the Patriots and Browns, 99 rushing attempts, 5.5 yards per carry, 26 receptions, legitimate speed and explosiveness. That efficiency matters, especially for a team that might be rethinking how their backfield is built. The real story. Packers' RB room is uncertain. This signing isn't about depth alone. It's about uncertainty. Let's break it down. Josh Jacobs. Yes, Jacobs is under contract for 2 more seasons, but 2025 was rough. Injuries limited him. Fewer than 1,000 rushing yards. Only the 3rd time in his career that's happened. And here's the big one. The Packers could save between $8.2 million and $11.4 million if they move on from him. That's real cap space. Emmanuel Wilson. Wilson has been the no. 2 rusher for 2 straight seasons, but he's heading into free agency, and Green Bay is projected to be $14.6 million over the cap. An extension? Unlikely. Marshawn Lloyd, still a complete unknown. Didn't play a single snap in 2025 due to injuries. So when you look at the full picture, the Packers have to explore options. Why Strong makes sense. Pierre Strong Jr. fits exactly what Green Bay needs right now. Cheap, explosive, familiar with NFL speed. Low risk, potential reward. This is a let's see what you've got move, and those are the moves smart teams make early in the offseason. Don't sleep on Damien Martinez. Now let me highlight another name that caught my eye. Damien Martinez. A former 7th-round pick who couldn't crack Seattle's crowded backfield, but look at the college numbers. 3,169 rushing yards, 26 touchdowns, 6.2 yards per carry. That's production. Is it guaranteed to translate? No, but at this stage of the offseason, there is zero downside to seeing if that playmaking can be unlocked. Big picture, this is how rosters are built. This is what smart franchises do. Stockpile options, create competition, let the best players win jobs. Green Bay is not locking itself into one path at running back. They're opening multiple doors and letting camp decide. This Pierre Strong signing tells me the Packers are thinking ahead, preparing for tough decisions, not afraid to shake things up. The running back room in 2026 is wide open. Now, Packers Nation, I want to hear from you. Would you keep Josh Jacobs at his current cap hit, or is it time to reset the position? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash like, subscribe to help us hit 1,000 subscribers. This is Victor. This is Packers Nation Report, and as always, Go Pack Go.